Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Elial, and the moon is transiting Leo from since yesterday. And beyond creativity, the energy of Leo could also, this phase of the moon could be also a moment where we are more extroverted to share, to relate ourselves with other people. Tomorrow, the moon is going to enter in Virgo, and it is going to meet Mars, that is already there. It is a good day to take initiatives that are, being born from this new moon in Cancer. Let's remember that initiatives are the little steps that we are giving every day, are the actions with consistency that approach us to the great materializations, the habits regarding the things that we want to achieve. And we could have better days and days that we are not going to feel, at the 100%. But it is important not to do it perfect, but to do it, to be present for our projects of life. And what gives form to those things, it is the time and energy that we are investing. So when we come to the end of the day and we are observing it, if we feel that it was nourishing for us, then that is the right path. And if it's not, then it is a good way to start to make adjustments. In some cases, it is not possible to change everything quickly. We are talking about processes, but while we are doing the things that we are doing, have a sense to create bridges towards what the soul needs, that is correct for oneself, not necessarily for everyone. So in addition to what I said yesterday about Mercury in Leo, I talked a lot about this. And it is important to understand these trines that are perfected today. I made a mistake. I think I said that were perfected yesterday. These trines that Mercury is doing with Saturn and Neptune in Aries. It is important to see them as a way of focus ourselves and to give priority to the steps that are actually helping us to build dreams, or discovering which is the direction that the soul wants to take for many people, because it is not something bad not knowing that. The thing is being in the seeking of that path. People are aligned with their path when the will of seeking that path, it is genuine and it is emerging when people start to detect the possibilities that are connected with the heart. And with this, what I'm trying to say is that if there are too much focus, excessive focus in things that are not depending on us, or at this moment are not among our possibilities in the matter, this is not taking advantage of this energy where everything is flowing. And I wanted to also add regarding the opposition with Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, that it is perfected tomorrow, June 29th, that it is also a good moment to share things that could be a little bit difficult to say in other times. For example, to bring to light traumatic experiences or hidden situations as a way of liberation, that is Pluto in Aquarius. I think it is important to make this difference of, talking to produce liberation, that constantly remaining to past experiences, like talking all the time about the same things, because that doesn't allow us to move forward. But to put in words and transmit things that we have transited, it is something that is super healing. Because many times that helps us to look at things with a higher perspective and to elevate our look. It is not to invalidate or minimize an experience, but to understand how that was part of what we have integrated and what we are right now. If someone is minimizing something that was painful to you, then that could be a signal that it is not a safe place to share those kind of experiences. It is also an aspect that speaks to us of honesty. I mean, saying things without decorating them. But I think that is also important to understand that we could be totally honest and we could say things that could be uncomfortable but necessary to say without having the need of being aggressive or with lack of empathy, which many times could be the shadow of Mercury in Leo. So I just wanted to leave this little message. Today we have days with a lot of movement coming. Certainty is certainty. Change is the only certainty, because Uranus is going to be very active in the next weeks. So thank you, everyone. See you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.